Okay, let's go.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Probation Officer's Perspective. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that notification bell to all so you'll be notified of all the new content that I'm pushing out. And I want to thank everybody for their support. Thank you for all the comments. I love answering. I always answer everybody's comment. You know, if it's just a like, you're just posting something, not a question. But if it's a question, I'll answer it. I love interacting with everybody, and I appreciate everybody's support. Without you, I wouldn't have a channel. But it helps. It keeps me going when everybody gets involved in the video and drops a comment down below. Hit a like, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever it is. I appreciate all the support. All right. Today's topic, or today's video, CDCR, imagine that. And this is another attack on officers. This is the fourth one that I've covered this month. I think CDCR would be getting a hint, but like I told you before, they don't want you guys, they don't want the public to know what's going on. You know what I mean? And this was at California State Prison, SAC, in Folsom. 2 officers were attacked, allegedly. And so let's get into it. Make myself smaller here. I'm making myself real small. All right. Sorry, guys. Just trying to get situated for you. So, attempted homicide of California State Prison, Sacramento officers under investigation. November 26, 2024, in Folsom, California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitations. Officials are investigating the attack of 2 peace officers at the California State Prison, Sacramento, SAC, as an attempted homicide. On November 22nd, 2024, at approximately 8:20 a.m., inmate Ronald D. Yandel, 62, allegedly drew an improvised weapon against 2 officers while he was being escorted back to his cell after a scheduled appointment at the institution's Central Health Building. One of the officers deployed 3 applications of pepper spray. Yandel dropped the improvised weapon, was placed in restraints, and was removed from the incident site without further incident. He was evaluated by medical staff who determined he did not sustain any injuries. No staff was injured. An improvised weapon was found at the scene. The case will be referred to the Sacramento County District Attorney's Office for a possible felony prosecution. Yandel was received from Contra Costa County on March 18, 2004, sentenced to life with the possibility of parole for first-degree murder and voluntary manslaughter. SAC opened in 1986 and houses more than 2,200 medium, maximum, and high-security inmates. Man, they always try to get me on that. SAC offers academic classes and vocational program and employs approximately 1,500 people. So here's Mr. Yandel right here. I'd say if you've been locked up, he's been locked up since 2004. You may have run across him. Only reason I say that is you can tell by his, the tattoos on him, on his head and on his face. It's kind of hard to not remember that person. So probably if you've been locked up from 2004 to now, You probably know this individual or ran across him at one point in time somewhere in one of the prisons. Now make myself big again so we can chit chat about that. So yeah, this is the fourth incident I've covered just this month involving attacks on the COs. So again, I've said it before, I'll say it again, you know, working in law enforcement, myself, think twice before you sign up for that job as a CO. Because if you're, a lot of people just aren't cut out for that job. A lot are and a lot aren't. And if you have any kind of, you're afraid or anything like that, then don't sign up for it. Because you just never know, one day to the next, 1 second, 1 minute to the next, what's going to pop off. Whether it's, you know, inmate attack or, you know, something that you got to get involved in on other inmates. You know, you just never know. It's just, but you have to have the mentality. You have to have the mentality, but you also have to have the toughness. And I'm not trying to put anybody down or anything of that nature, but I've seen a lot in my career where individuals just weren't cut out for the job. They thought they were, you know, they were, you know, they didn't live the life or you know, of dealing with, let's say, running the streets when they were younger or doing whatever. They were just book smart and they don't work out. You know what I mean? You got to be on top of your game, health wise, physically, mentally. You have got to be on your game, because if not, I mean, like say you're working in a prison and you're a CO, like this incident. If you're not mentally and physically on your game, what do inmates have? They have all the time in the world to program, to work out. You know what I mean? And they will overtake you. That's just part of the job. And so many people sign up for that. And like I said, it's not just as a CO, but in law enforcement, period. I've seen people come and I've seen people go quickly. They invest all this time and money into getting into that field and then turn right back around and bam, they're gone. They quit. They couldn't take it. They couldn't hack it. It's not for everybody. Just like I don't know, say like a butcher shop. You know, I couldn't work in a butcher shop. That's just me, and I wouldn't sign up for that. But I understand that the benefits are good, the pay's good, but when it all boils down, you know, to what your job is, they might make it sound like, you know, oh, you're not going to have any problems. But look, this is the fourth incident on officers, inmate attacks on officers in the CDCR this month. Fourth one. And like I said, one of those, CDCR did not put that story out. So you can imagine that there's probably a lot more. And that's what I always say. CDCR they're not transparent. They need to be more transparent. Because they only want you to know what they want you to know. Like they feed you little tidbits here and there. And of course now, like this month just happens to be 4 attacks. One they didn't release, but I still did a story on it. I found the information and did a story on it anyway and covered it, but they didn't release it. And why is that? Why are they not being transparent about all of that? You know what I'm saying? It's just, that's part of for the public in the community. They need to be transparent with what's going on in there. And they're not. They're quick, very, 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 very quick to post an inmate on inmate killing or 2-on-1 or 3-on-1, whatever it is, removals, somebody getting whacked, as long as it's inmates on inmates. But they don't even like to put that out anymore because it's crushing the California model. And I've talked about that before too. You know, they want everybody that the COs and the inmates are all, you know, friends, and they play checkers together and play basketball, softball, whatever it is. You know what I mean? And it's just not, it's not that way. It's not going to work. It's never going to work. You have to start from the beginning, but I don't know. I could rant on for that forever, but it's failing. And they don't want the public to know that it's failing. So they only release certain things to the public. Anyways, I'm rambling on about it. That's what I got for you guys today. I hope you're having a great day today. Happy Thanksgiving. I'll be doing more videos as they come out. I have another video that I'm working on right now. Actually, 2 of them. But I'll be on here. But I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. Spend time with your family. Relax. Enjoy your freedom. And with that, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that notification bell to all, so you'll be notified of all the new content that I'm pushing out. And with that, I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.